What's up, friends? Glad to have you back. Today we are trying a South Korean Pepsi flavor. It's Pepsi Mojito Zero Sugar. Now, if you don't know what a mojito is, it's basically a concoction that involves mint and lime. I love mint, I love lime, I love Pepsi. Put it all in a can. Let's see if this combo will actually be good. I've been waiting to get my hands on some way, shape, or form variation of Pepsi Mojito since I heard about it all the way back in the late 2000s. So that's where the history of this drink starts. So back in Germany, Finland, some other European countries from 2008, 2009, there were all these different variations. There was a regular Pepsi Mojito, there was a Mojito Light, which is a diet soda over there. They call it Light, Pepsi Light. And then there was also a Pepsi Max version of a mojito flavor. It was very hit and miss, limited edition runs here and there, blah, 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 blah. By the end of the 2010s and early 2020s, Pepsi Mojito was also available in countries like the Ukraine. Well, now this flavor finally comes out in South Korea, and I'm finally able to get my hands on this variation. I have tried and tried to get my hands on the other variations. Some sellers on eBay will have a bottle of Pepsi Mojito up, and they live in the country where they bought it from, and they're like, well, I got to drain the bottle. I can't send you the full bottle because of stipulations and the mail and all that. So I'm just like, no, I want to drink it. I like collecting the stuff, but if I'm going to pay that much, I want to be able to drink it, and I'm fine. But now this is available. I'm able to have this, and oh man, I can't wait to have this mojito. So this came out as a limited edition flavor in South Korea this summer of 2025. Just take a look at this can, though. It looks like a jumbled mess, but it looks cool. You can kind of pick it out. It's like an I Spy or Where's Waldo kind of thing. There's a seahorse in there, palm trees, a sun with sunglasses on, and a little cocktail up there. And yeah, it just looks really cool. And yeah, let's just get down to it. Enough. I need to try this thing. It smells like a very sharp, fresh, citrusy Pepsi. I do smell the mint in there. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. God. All right, here we go. Let's pour it. So, by all accounts, it looks like a regular Pepsi. Same color, same amber hue to it. So that's what it looks like in the glass. Here we go, straight out of the can. Pepsi Mojito Zero Sugar going in. Ah. Oh. Ah. Wow. Talk about thinking this was going to be god awful. And then it just rises and redeems itself. Oh wow, that is crazy. I got to get another sip here. Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Whew. My mouth is very cooled. I taste the mint. But I don't know if you saw the emotions in my face as this was rolling around in my mouth, but my heart was almost broken. But then it started going up again. And, wow. Okay. So, when you first drink this thing, you're hit with the same classic Pepsi taste that we're all used to. Nothing special. And I started to think, okay, where's the lime? Where's the mint? And then halfway through, about 2 seconds into it touching your tongue and splashing all around your mouth, you are hit with that zero sugar aftertaste that I'm just not too fond of. Not a fan. But also, it starts molding this mint taste with it and a slight citrus taste. Like you taste the lime in there slightly. It's not all the way. You taste more mint than lime in here. The lime is just kind of there as a little additive, I think, just kind of sharpen it a little bit to make it more crisp. After the artificial sweetener subsides, you are going to have this rush of mint that will end on a very, very good note. And that's what made me go, whoa, okay. First off, tasted like Pepsi. Second off, artificial sweetener taste that sucks. But then there is that mint that is like, but wait, there's the mint. Give me a shot, please, please. And then it's just like, oh, ooh, I got a cooling sensation. This is actually cool. It's like a turd sandwich, nice compliment, negative criticism, and then nice compliment, turd sandwich. You start by saying, hey, man, you're doing a really, really good job. I love what you did with this. But here's this, and that's something you could improve on. You're not really doing that well there. But hey, you are also doing a great job. That's what this is. It's a turd sandwich of a soda. And I mean that in a positive way. Let me get the rest of this here. Yeah, there is that mint. And the mint taste is not like a sweet mint. It's like a natural mint. Like if you ever had wild mint growing in your yard and you go up and just pinch a leaf off and chew on it, it is that kind of effect, that like very kind of natural tasting mint. So don't think of it as like toothpaste or something like that. No, 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 no. And the Pepsi taste is there all throughout. So you do get that classic, I guess, zero sugar Pepsi taste. The formula is obviously changed because of that. But inevitably, what you are getting is a nice underlying bed of a Pepsi Cola taste. And you get the artificial sweetener, and then the mint is really the high note to this. The lime is there, but it's very faint. So, let me see here. Lime and mint flavor. So, they put the lime first, but don't let it fool you. You get the mint more than anything. Yeah. So, when you get a bigger swig of it, it hits even harder. Very refreshing. This is a soda that it's like having a best friend. A friend that you've had for a very, very long time. So obviously, with that, you are going to have some bumps in the road. But after everything is said and done, you can't look at it and think anything bad. You're only going to be thinking of the good times with it. So that's what this soda is. And like I've said, in a 10-second thing, if I just met you and I got to tell you about this, I would say it tastes like Pepsi. You get a bad aftertaste from the sweetener, artificial sweetener, but that mint flavor really kicks ass and makes this a soda that puts it back in the green after it did dip into the red. So, by that account, yes, it's still a turd sandwich of a soda, but a juicy one that you want to try again and you crave it again and again. So that's my whole thought on this. It's a shame that there's only zero sugar. I want a full sugar version. That would rock. That would have no artificial sweetener taste, and you would actually get the full potential of what this could be. But as far as zero sugar flavors are, and the ones that I have tried, this is on the better side of the ones that I have tried that I wouldn't mind buying again. much like the Coca-Cola Oreo Zero Sugar. That one I really liked. Jeez. Okay, soda's making me burp like crazy. So I'm going to have to give this one an 8 out of 10. And I'm not a Zero Sugar soda drinker, but I really do love this. The mint really does shine through. It's not too much where it's overloading. So I would love an overloaded mint refreshing taste, but this is on the line where it does pack enough to make it, be justified to call this a mojito flavored Pepsi. The lime is slightly there, if there at all. It's very faint, and the Pepsi taste that we all know and love is there, just rides along at the bottom, just chills and hangs out. But yeah, a really, really good tasting Pepsi flavor overall. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect. It loses a couple points because of that mid aftertaste of artificial sweeteners, but really good. And that is it for this cheat day review as we tried Pepsi Mojito flavor. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice, always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. Yeah. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Take care. And don't do anything too stupid. All right. Bye-bye.